I need all eyes tracking me in 3. Take those headphones out in 2. Rodney. Off. Ronald. Thank you. What I want you to do right now, I want you to use your scratch sheet of paper and write down this problem. 4J. So Rodney. Ken, thank you. Jaleel. Write down this problem. 4J is going to be less than or equal to 8. 4J is going to be less than or equal to 8. At this time, pause your music. I should not still hear. Write down 4J is going to be less than or equal to 8. I want you to solve for X. I want you to solve for what does J equal. Don't forget to draw your river. Rashawn. 4J is less than or equal to 8. I need to do. So first thing first, you need to draw that river, Dalia. 4J less than 8, we wrote it down, now solve for it. 4J less than 8, solve for it. 31 seconds. When you have J, you should raise your hand to let me know that you are ready. Make sure you have your work because I'm going to put it up on the board for us to see. I love the fact that Ronald boxed in his answer. What do I need to do with this? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I understand it's a little fuzzy. I understand it's a little fuzzy. Let's see if we can fix this. Now, let's take a moment to look at Ronald's notes. Do we agree or disagree on what Ronald did?
Agree.
Now, who can walk me through the steps of what did Ronald do right in this problem? What did Ronald do right in this problem?
He divided by 4 on both sides.
Divided by 4 on my sides because what? What was he trying to do?
J alone.
Get
J alone. And then what did he end up doing? What is 8 divided by 4?
2.
So it is 2. So did we divide or multiply by a negative number?
You divide by
So if we did not divide or multiply by a negative number, does our sign change?
No.
Okay, so let's do it again. So how about this? If I give you this practice problem.
Can't see.
Okay, hold on. So 4M is going to be greater than or equal to negative 16. Solve for M. Solve for M, 30 seconds.
That's 4M.
So 4M, Ronald, write this down on this piece of paper. So 4M is going to be greater than or equal to negative 16. I'm loving that I'm seeing that Jaleel and Destiny have set up their box with their river. There, finish. Write it down. So I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. If you are finished, raise your answer. Jaleel, be ready to share out. We're doing this practice problem real quick because I want to hit a misconception that we're getting. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jaleel, what's the first thing that we need to do?
Divide by 4.
So we need to divide by 4. Destiny, what is 16 divided by 4? It's going to be a negative 4. But, wait, hold up. I got a negative 4. So that means I should have decided.
The sign change.
Do I flip my sign? So I flip my sign, right?
No, you don't flip your sign if you divide by negative.
So Jada, say it again.
You flip your sign if not divided by negative.
So Jada realized, oh, I'm sorry. Jada realized I did not divide by a negative 4, right? When I had to isolate M by itself, was that for a positive or a negative?
Positive.
So that means my sign, even though I get a negative number, it's still going to stay the same. Now, if I would have divided by a negative 4, so if we would have changed this around and made this a negative 4, guess what? Then this would have been true.
But the 16 is negative.
But the 16 is negative, but in order to get this M by itself, it was not negative, right? So on this side, yes, my number was negative, but we're thinking about in respect of our variable. So if my number is not going to be a negative number with my variable, I do not need to change my sign.
So you're saying since we solved for M, the sign doesn't change?
Yes. Now, watch this. I'm going to give you one more example.